There you go, the dog.
Man, y'all hitting that Bay Bridge tunnel hard lately, bro.
We're live.
We were trying.
We're trying. We're doing something.
Doing something. The bite wasn't as good as it was probably a couple weeks ago when we were there, but it was still a good time.
I mean, those fish, that was sheep's head, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those things look like they got a pull like freaking demons, man.
Yeah, they're badass fish. They're hard fighters, cool looking fish. Obviously got crazy looking teeth.
Yeah, no, they got the human looking teeth.
Yeah. For the longest time, my wife wouldn't eat it, even though it's delicious, just because of the teeth. I was like, we're not eating the teeth, baby.
I'm trying to figure out who we got watching because, hey, so if you're currently watching, make sure you allow StreamYard to
display your name
so I know who you're talking to. Damn.
What was that frog you were showing off, Rashawn? I missed it.
Oh, the frog.
What was that?
The secret mouse.
The secret mouse.
Oh, look at that little jewel. It's like a reverse skunk.
I say, try to short strike that one, you little bastards.
Right? Yeah. That was going down the gullet.
Yup.
It's a part of my my bait finesse series that I got going on.
Right on.
So we'll see how that works out.
I'll be a tester. I will always.
I'll try one out.
Then we got this lovely snakehead looking.
I like that thing, dude.
Oh, that's cool looking. The little head on it.
Yeah, it's actual snakehead.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it is. Look at that.
So, oh man, so we got people coming on. 6 people watching.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. Steve is prepping for his lovely, East Side, West Side tournament.
Yeah, it's the championship round of the East Side versus West Side with High Octane. So I am prepping, but I'm not giving away secrets because I don't know how much of my competition is going to be watching.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Don't give out any secrets tonight. Wait till tomorrow night.
When it's over, then I'll give you the secrets.
Right.
Yeah. You hear my dog? He's mad.
For real. Let me out.
Let me out. Yeah.
Let me out this cage. I got an itching to go back to Mattawoman, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I like Mattawoman. Mattawoman is awesome. Me and Kevin have good times. Me and Kevin had good times there. Not to mention, you can catch a variety of fish there.
Yup.
So it's not just snakehead and largemouth. You can catch your gar, a 2,000-pound blue catfish.
You know, I was thinking about that, dude. Like, I don't know. I mean, depending on what kind of, I don't know. It's definitely an option for us to look at doing a side pot for blue cats one year, man. Because God knows you got plenty of them to catch in freaking Mattawoman.
Yeah, I had thought we had talked. I think me and Joe had talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
But if they're going to be using frog, I mean,
it's not really a hollow body.
Yeah.
But I do know that if we decide to do like more single point launches in different areas, Mattawoman is definitely going to be in that area because you can't really cheat out of that spot. So
no,
it's just even. So all the people that want single point launches, and we decide to make this super pro, then you can do it that way.
And Mattawoman, man, just it's like I don't particularly like making the drive because it's like when I go to Blackwater, I end up being like I feel like I'm in the wilderness. Down at Mattawoman, I don't feel that way until I'm on the water. But once I'm on the water, good God, man, Mattawoman is freaking beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful there. I was impressed.
Oh, was that your first time there, dude?
That was, yeah.
Oh.
I always wanted to fish it, just never had made the drive, and so yeah, I was glad we had the meet up there.
Yeah, dude,
it's good stuff.
I'm still tying those knots you showed me, bro.
Dude, I love it, man.
All right, so those of you watching
there
right
ain't
now,
much I can teach you, brother, about snakehead, man. I'm just happy I got one in.
Right now, those who are watching, Steve is currently tying the Bangkok hooker twist.
Yep.
So, I guess all of us are supposed to be doing a video. I know I am, but there's a trick to get your knot even smaller. I was telling Steve earlier.
Oh yeah.
It's with using a chopstick.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're doing the wraps, when you're doing the twist, because you have your finger in there,
Right.
and you eventually you can stop. You can see how Steve got it, but once you slide it all the way down on the chopstick, you can still turn. And then once it turns, you're still going to be super tight onto the chopstick. You fold that over and you do your knot, and then because you're only cutting the loop off at the end.
That's very clever. Very clever. Yeah. That smartens it up, because that's one of the problems with that knot that makes it a little bit difficult, even though it's not.
Yeah.
Is that they're at the end trying to get it to come over with your finger through the loop. That's all tight. Yeah. That's smart.
It's like, I thought, like, I was intimidated by I'm not going to lie, I was intimidated by, like, the Bangkok hooker twist. I was just looking at it, like, man, it looks tough. Like, it's got to be a pain in the freaking tie. And then you showed it to me, and, like, after I tied it once or twice, I was like, oh, dude. It's on scale with being as easy as a Palomar, you know?
For sure. It's badass, too, and it lasts a long time. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you can get good at picking it open and just, rehooking another lure in there. You don't have to cut it back open. Yeah, it's a good knot.
I very gingerly use my needle nose pliers to pick it open, but I try to be extra careful that I don't end up nicking the line or
damaging
the braid when I do it.
Sure, yeah.
Unless I'm in a bad mood and I'm in a rush, and then I'm just an ass about it. Just screwing myself.
Yeah.
Was that cool? Was that Corey on there?
Yeah, Corey on there.
Hey, Corey, I still got to watch your video you dropped today, bro. I saw you putting some dragons, man.
I thought maybe he's going to have his Steve and Cam Boris photo.
Yeah, he did. He did pull that off. What's up, Corey, man? I've been watching you, brother.
Yup.
Yeah.
Tearing it up out there, man. Keep it up.
Yeah. Put him on.
Do y'all know where Corey lives, man? Corey lives like 10 minutes from the Transquaking, I think, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Good God, would I be in trouble if I lived that close?
I was gonna say he's in heaven right there, huh?
Yeah, we need to put him on our junior team.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yo.
Yeah.
Out there tearing it up. Oh, that's crazy that one Rob was out there, man.
Yeah. I ain't never ran into that guy ever.
No. Did you see what happened to his buzzbait?
No, I didn't see it. I haven't watched it yet.
That was kind of the theme, right? On a bass buzzbait was all mangled up after Snakehead got a hold of it.
No, his buzzbait was wrecked. I don't know if he landed the fish or not. I still got to watch his video. I've been too busy editing my video to watch any videos lately, man. Except for I think I watched David's most recent drop. He and his brother doubled up recently for the first time on Snakes.
Oh yeah, hey, I wish they were watching. It was on here because I just want them to get ready because the SmackDown that we're gonna give to them when we go to Delaware. I know exactly where they're at. I do really well. I do really well when I go to Delaware. When I go fishing Delaware, I do really well.
I'm pretty sure I know where he was at. I'm not 100, but I'm pretty darn sure I know where he was at.
I know exactly where he's at.
It's a place I would go for Bowfin and Snakehead. So, yup. That's all I'll say about it, though. I'm not going to dime it out. I know how Snakehead spots are in Delaware. I'm not going to dime it out.
Yeah, yeah. He's caught his minnow.
But you guys want to jump into talking the tourney, man?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
All right, so
I got my spiel ready, but you go ahead, man. I got my spiel ready.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. This tournament has been driving me crazy because we've been planning this for months, and it's like, oh, we had one person in there for months, and we still was hoping to have a big turnout with this whole tournament. Yeah. We got a lot of good sponsors that want to support the cause for Heroes on the Water, and Heroes on the Water is a very good group. It's kayak only. I know a lot of people were still saying, "Oh, well, why you don't have boats?" Because you got actually Heroes on the Water guys. Some of the guys that go and do Heroes on the Water are trying to participate. So, and if you didn't know, some of them guys have been through a lot, and some of them are amputees and stuff like that. So,
See, I mean, if y'all aren't familiar with Heroes in the Water, I mean, you could do them a quick Google or check them out on Facebook. But whether it's veterans, first responders, when it comes time to get out on the water for that therapeutic release that you get when you get out there into nature and the kayak, catching fish, you know, hanging out with fellow veterans and everything like that, you can't beat it, man. It's like, I can't say it enough. I mean, all three guys you're looking at on this video right now are veterans. So it's like, this is something we can speak on, you know, authoritatively, just how important it is for us to get out into nature and on the water. So it's like, to me, like this tournament to me is a no-brainer, man. Like if y'all are one of my subscribers or followers, sign up, come out. Because I mean, we're talking about a charity tournament like this. All the money is going to a great cause. You got a shot at prize packs galore. I'm telling you, we got a lot of sponsors signed on to this. We'll have to go through them on this call while we're talking right here. But I mean, you like fishing, you like bass, you like snakehead. Mattawoman's a beautiful place if you ain't ever been there. I'm gonna make a video soon of the meetup that we did there with the Legion that gives you all the tips that you need to know how to fish that place. And you're gonna be giving back, you know, veterans and first responders. It's like, why would you not do this tournament? Like that's just where I land on it, man. It's like awesome prize packs, great cause, in a beautiful, beautiful area that you're not gonna beat. I don't know why you wouldn't do this tournament.
And so in first place is guaranteed $500. And that was coming from Delaware Paddle Sports.
Yes, thank you, now, DPS, man.
Yes. This is our first year, so doing this. We did a hollow body frog only tournament for snakehead, but we wanted to get a lot of other people involved because some people just don't fish for snakehead, like a lot of bass guys. We had some people coming from some other states that don't have snakehead, but they were fishing for bass that wanted to come. So we try to give it even, but we did put the snakehead side pot in there. Now, me and Joe have been talking, trying to find a way to make another tournament within the tournament with the snakehead pot. Because you know that's winner take all. Everybody gets that. So if you had like 100 people, and that's $25 an entry, you know that's a whole nother tournament. So I was trying to figure out. There's prizes going in the side pots for the biggest bass and biggest snakehead.
Mm-hmm.
But we can make the snakehead side pot another tournament. So if you snakehead anglers that want to fish, try to get in, we can make it interesting. But you got to get the people to sign up to do it. So, but we got a ton. Go ahead, Joe.
So would they have to sign up for the bass tournament as the main event as well? If we did that, or are we going to separate the two?
No, they're going to have to sign up for the bass tournament because all those proceeds will go to
Heroes on the Water.
The Heroes on the Water.
Exactly.
So, and therefore,
much as we love everything else, that's what it's really about.
Yeah, right, so that's how you would have to look at it, and I think that's a great way to look at it is that entry fee for just the getting in the bass tournament is your donation, and then you throw in for the side pot, which is what the tournament you're actually trying to target if you're that snakehead guy. And like Rashawn was saying, he's got a few little tricks up his sleeve to throw in those pots. So it's not just the cash.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go there and you're fishing for snakehead, you're going to catch bass. And if you go there and you're fishing for bass, you're probably going to catch snakehead. Like I literally doubled up one after the other. When we were there for the meetup, I saw a snakehead. Throw over there, caught the snakehead. As soon as I landed, I'm gonna look over to my left and I think it was a snakehead and a bass just cruising together along the surface. Cast it over to him with another rod I had behind me and hooked up on a bass.
Yeah.
I mean, that place is freaking beautiful, man.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
I love that place.
And all you snakehead guys know that, today I went out, I had 2 hours free. I went out looking for a snakehead, and what did I find? 4 bass.
Yep.
4 big bass. And then another story is the first snakehead tournament I ever entered was a Legion of Anglers tournament. And I got biggest bass out of that. And like last place, I'm sure it's the snakehead event. So it's out there, you never know what's going to happen between those two species.
Yep.
Yeah. So we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of prizes. Man, you got too much.
I say let's walk it through a bit of it, man.
All right, so I'm gonna start with the first place.
Yep.
The first place is you're getting $500 first place from Delaware Paddle Sports, and an engraved. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna show it off.
I say for y'all that don't know, that's where I got my kayak from, was DPS.
Yep, same here.
Yep.
I owe everything I do on the water to those guys. Everything that floats me around came from DPS.
Yep. Look at this.
So you got this 32-inch aluminum bump board, and on it, I don't know if you can see it. It's engraved. It says first place Legion of Angles Battle of the Frogs, Mattawaman Creek, August 20th, 2022. Your own bump board.
Who's getting that, Rashawn?
First place.
So every subsequent tournament you do, whenever you check in a catch, you can rub it in their face and be like, yeah.
It's going to be right there in your photo every time. I love it.
Right in the photo. So
right there in the photo every time.
So shout outs to Catch for giving us that.
Mm-hmm.
A good thing for that. I'm working on something else with them. So if everything comes out well, the side pots might get something. It's not engraved, but it might get something.
I like the mystery.
It depends. It depends on what everybody does. And I'm on a time schedule, so I could have had all this done, but I'm looking at what's going on. So
I mean, it's like you want to go fishing, come out and go fishing for a cause, and be out with a bunch of great people at the same time, man. It's just that's
the great point right there. Is if you come out, I mean, you're gonna. It was such a great time when we went out there for the meetup, just to finally see everybody. I hadn't seen them in a whole season. The only time we ever usually see each other is during tournaments. So come on out. This one's. We were hoping to get everybody together and have a good time for a good cause. Absolutely.
Even if we don't, I'm gonna say this right now. Even if we don't get that many, we're still gonna do it again next year.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. It can only get better. I know this is the first thing, but hopefully, as I was talking to a lot of other vendors in local areas and other people, they were talking about trying to make it a bigger event when they have food vendors and all this other stuff out there. But before we can do that, we all got to do this together, because the problem is that everybody, Heroes on the Water, been having not problems, but trying to get enough volunteers to come out. You know what I mean? So the more the merrier. So, and I know some other Heroes on the Waters in other states, they get a lot of people. And I don't know if Maryland is having that issue with people wanting to come out. So I'm just trying to, even though I can't make every event, every little thing you do helps. Donations, something. Because that's all it's going to is them. So,
yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, matter of fact, I got to pull my list up, man, because I can't. It got so many stuff. So I was like, damn.
I say, if y'all haven't seen the reel that Tommy made, Tommy Tech, that highlights a lot of the gear on there.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous how much gear is up for grabs, folks. It's straight ridiculous.
Don't remind me of all the late night pictures we took. Man, I was at his house all night taking pictures. All right, so I'm gonna start off with Megalore.
Yep.
Megalore donated his frogs and t-shirt. We got Edgemere Bait and Tackle, who is giving a $100 gift certificate to the tournament. So now you can go to Edgemere Bait and Tackle if you ever win, or whatever position we decide to put it in. You can go spend $100 whatever position you win and get there.
I mean, Edgemere Bait and Tackle's been stocking up because Rashawn's been over there telling them exactly what to get for the snakehead and bass game.
Yeah. So we got Acor.
Yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah. I know that guy.
That's our teammate out in Florida, Angel. So he donated.
It's one of my favorite frogs.
Yeah, he donated some frogs. That's what we use a lot.
Right.
Of course, you already know DPS. We got. I can never say Brady stuff. Nodberry.
Nonsenberry Chanaday.
Yeah, Nonsense Cherry.
Not the cherry.
Not the cherry.
So we have Brady. We got Catch.
Mm-hmm.
Now. We got Snakehead Outlaws. I got their stuff. He's got his new. He sent me his color changing rat and his new Rip Toad, which is pretty freaking awesome. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know if y'all been watching Orange 22 or Biker Boy Corey on YouTube, man, but you see him throwing the Outlaws frogs, and you'll see him catching dragons on it.
So I'm gonna tell you this, and I haven't did my video yet, but I only did one on the mouse, and you know I have my mouse out, but the Savage mouse is pretty good. So, and the Vipe and the Venom is pretty good too. And I would tell you that the Big Bird is good because I'm just gonna leave it at that.
The Big Bird.
The Big Bird. I helped design that little thing.
The Big Bird.
It's fucking awesome. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's got a little rattle in it.
This is off topic, but did I tell you all about this?
No.
What is
if y'all been
Did
watching,
you break it? Oh. I was gonna say it looked funny.
Anybody got the Taps music on here?
Oh no, yeah.
I gotta lay this thing to rest, man. These lip grippers have seen some action. Don't mean to interrupt, but I wanted to tell y'all that after many Snakehead, I have to lay my lip grippers to rest.
What brand was that? Do you remember, Steve?
These were the Bass Pro Econo scale, which I mean, and they served me really well for a long time. They rotate well, you know, they hold on to the fish. You know, it's not the greatest scale in the world, but you know, it's not bad when you first get it. But I mean, you know, if you really want to get out there and like aim for like the sky when it comes to your grips, go ahead and aim for the Bogas. But
Bogas, yeah.
I have cherished these, and I'll say goodbye to them. Anyway, go ahead, Rashawn. I just wanted to put that out there.
So we got Stanley Jigs. They sent a whole lot of top toads.
Thank you, Stanley.
We got now Backyard Custom Rods. He made a whole custom rod in the USA theme color. So if you love USA, you're gonna get that. If you win, whatever position you win. We got Spro.
Yeah.
We have Naqua. Now here's the thing about Naqua. Me and Joe came up with this to give us some incentive. If you catch, catch the biggest snakehead, or what we say? Win the tournament.
So yeah, it was the first place guy or gal. If you win on and your winning photos were on a catch board, that you would get this extra Naqua. What do we call it? We had we had a name for it. Like we had a fancy side name for it, but I forget what it is. Anyway, yeah, you get the Naqua battery. If you're the first place winner, not only you're going to get your cash from DPS, not only you're going to get the trophy from the catchboard guys, but if you use a catchboard and you're on a catchboard for all your winning photos, you're going to get this Naqua battery as well.
But if you don't, and the second place person does, that person gets it.
That's right.
And if that person and if that person does, then the next person gets it.
So somebody's getting a battery.
Somebody's getting a battery. So
somebody's going to get an edible. Yeah. So we've got so much stuff. Someone's going to get it.
So if it's like the first 10 people, don't all use frail billboard butt boards, and the 11th person using the catch board, that 11th person is getting a Naqua battery. So you're going to be one. I forgot what we said. Powered by catch. I don't remember what it was. I can't remember.
It was something. We had something clever, but
yeah, I can't remember.
we too dumb to keep remember that shit.
It was so much stuff going on. All right, so TRC covers. They sent 15 covers. They're red, white,
Love
and
those
blue.
Guys. Yeah.
Yeah, he sent 15 covers. Tommy Tech. He put money. He donated money. Did all the ads and did some other stuff. Livingston Lures. Donated 10 frogs of the Freddie Bees.
Brandon. Brandon's got jokes. He's trying to rent his catch board, Brandon. Hey, Hey, that's actually. Hey, yeah. If you're a guy that's in the tournament, just borrow somebody's if they ain't in the tournament. You never know. Or if you call out to Brandon, he might rent it to you pretty cheap.
Yeah, Brandon. Brandon, hey, I can see Brandon now throwing the damn spinnerbait through the grass and fucking catch like a 200-pound blue cat. This is what's gonna happen. He catch a 20-pound, he catch a state record snakehead, and then right when he's pulling it out of the water, a 200-pound blue cat's gonna take it. So he catch all state records on the spinnerbait at once. I see it happening. All right, so we got Procure. If you didn't know, if you want to put scent on your stuff, which works, sometimes it keeps them on the. So I'm going to tell you that's a little secret. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. But if you put a little bit on there, it keeps the hold on the frog longer. If you didn't know that,
I could have used that recently. I had a snakehead make a fool of me. But anyway, you keep going. I'm just going to think about snakehead to make me look stupid.
Steve's like, thanks for that information at the 11th hour.
Too
fucking late.
Brandon said he got a 46 on a Cinco down there. I thought maybe he had 100 on a Cinco. Damn, that's still big. Shit.
Man, Cinco catching it all.
Yeah. Good Lord.
If you ain't catching, break out the Cinco.
Yeah.
Not for this tournament, but just in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not for this tournament.
We got Drave. Drave donated shirts and a whole bunch of lures. Drave USA.
Drave. Man, I want a Drave shirt.
And you got a nice, very built. I know it's not a hollow body. He did give hollow bodies, but he has a very nice built, sturdy, super sturdy buzz bait. So if all y'all want to throw buzz baits like Cambo trout over there, you can get lucky and get one. Yeah.
On occasion, I'll throw a buzz bait.
It's just loud. I like it. We got
it's fun. Buzz baits are fun. They're a lot of fun.
Bass Pro Shops. So, Bass Pro Shop donated 30 hats and 30 frogs.
Damn.
And they're in for next year. And they were trying to donate a kayak for this tournament, but their funding was out. So we're trying to figure out for next year. So if everything goes well, kayaks might be in the mix for next year.
Thank you, Bass Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we got Innovative Sportsman?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's they giving? Kayak cushion and
2 kayak cushions.
Oh shit.
They got some other swag, brand swag that they're sending, but yeah, two kayak cushions.
Okay.
And then this is my first year on a kayak cushion, and I can't believe I've ever sat in a kayak in the years that I've been kayak fishing without one.
No. So
I'm gonna have to invest, especially as
I'm telling you.
As I get older, I really appreciate the comfort more and more.
Yeah, it's a must now. I'm telling you right now, Steve. Once you get on one, you ain't never getting off one. You'll be like, "Where's my kayak cushion?" I've taken mine off my kayak and brought it into my work office and put it in my desk chair.
Every time I would sit down, I'd be thinking about fishing if I do that, man. Although that's not much different than normal anyway, right?
Do that anyway, yeah.
Yep.
So we have myself. I'm actually giving a kayak cushion with my logo on it, and I paid for the catch board for first place.
Thanks for showing.
Who's the other bait guy you were talking about down in VA? What's his name? I don't have that on here.
So that's Jonathan. So B5 Customs. He's a small bait maker, but he's big into bait making. He's kind of attached into you have in film, you have Screen Actors Guild where the new guys are trying to make it into the big scene. He's in that group of bait makers, and there's like a whole club nationwide so he's that guy. He's making baits. He's looking at building up some packages just to give the competitors of different baits that he makes, from soft plastics to crankbaits that he paints by hand. So give B5 Customs a look.
Oh, I did forget something. Bass Pro did also give a rod and reel setup.
Well, damn.
Oh yeah.
So we got 2 rods given out. One custom rod from Backyard Custom Rods from Steve Vogel. Steve Vogel does good work. And then you got the Johnny Morris Carbon Light Series rod and reel combination.
Can't go wrong with the Johnny Morris.
Maybe. And Brandon, I will try to get you a tracker. It's funny because when I was talking to him, I was thinking about you when I was in there. I was like, damn.
Brett Hankins is on. That's my guy. So we were talking about kayak cushions. So we used to give him so much shit before all of us had kayak cushions because he had 2.
I have 2. I have 2. I got one for the back.
And now that's all we talk about. And he's like, you guys used to give me shit about it.
Oh yeah, I have 2. So
love you, Brett.
We got High Octane.
Thank you, High Octane.
So High Octane gave some stuff. We got Kayak Cushion actually gave a $20 gift card, and that's going to last place.
There you go.
I decided to. I was like, that's got to go to last place.
Man, I like that.
The last place, you finish last place, and you catch a 3-inch snakehead or whatever the hell you getting. You're getting a $20 gift card.
Hell yeah!
So fellas, it sounds like everybody's gonna win,
right?
Yeah,
it sounds like everybody's winning. To include Heroes
yet.
on the Water.
I'm not done yet,
which is really what this was about.
Yeah.
Now, Burley Pro is giving. I think what did he say? I talked to him the other day. Gift cards to Burley Pro. So whatever you get, you can use it to get stuff off Burley Pro. And Burley Pro, I have mostly Burley Pro in my kayak. I got keel guards, the orb light, and all that other stuff. And
you so fancy, Rashawn.
Hey, that orb light is key when you're on the inshore.
I believe you.
It's
I believe you.
Key on inshore. I'm telling you.
You get your video yet playing like the Empire music with all your lights on your kayak?
I don't have any lights on the red one yet. I didn't put it on yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't even been in there. I haven't even put it in the water. Tommy's like, well, why didn't you put your kayak in the water? I've been in the links.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. That links is so easy to move around.
I've been in the links. I haven't did anything else. So, and last but not least, I don't know if you heard what I said. I might have said it. Tackle.
Woo. Love
Tackle.
Tackle frogs, man.
Now,
so you can't have a topwater hollow body tournament and not have some tackle around.
Yeah.
No.
So this is how this is going to go. So he didn't do at this time. There's a lot. He didn't donate any frogs. He donated shirts and a whole bunch of swag.
All right.
I'm going to give probably about 3 of my frogs to go in there because the swag that he got, the swag that he got is pretty cool. So
you throwing in Q linkers?
Oh, you ain't getting the Q linkers. I only have 2.
Is it how you say it? Q
linkers. I had them last year before everybody else had them. He sent them to me, and I was throwing them. I had one blow up on the bass, and he got off because it was cold. When he sent it to me, it started getting cold, and topwater bite was kind of like almost dead, but I was still getting like bites. The snakehead bite was not on top anymore. It was the bass bite was still kind of hitting it, and the stripers was hitting it, but I just couldn't hook up with them, and that was it. So, but it's fucking awesome. So
you're talking about the dark times now when the topwater bite stops.
Yeah, we don't bring that up, man. Yeah. Come on, you're trying to break people's heart.
Get out here.
It's still 1,000 degrees.
Get out here and come down to Mattawoman while they're still hitting on top.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, come to Mattawoman. Catch a catfish on top.
Our boy Elmer, I think he's throwing around a Q linker. Like I don't think he's not talking about it too much. He just keeps slaying dragons. But I think I was fishing next to him the other day, and I was like, man, that frog doesn't sound normal. It's got some clink to it. I think he's got one.
Elmer's sly with it, man. He's always got some little sneaky mod, especially when you want to do a meetup and have a competition. He's got some sneaky mod he's gonna put in there.
Yeah. Like he modified the damn
You're gonna be like, oh man, you bringing that up again?
Jesus.
Yeah,
So,
Joel too. Joel's tricky with his. You don't know what that guy's throwing.
Hey, he keeps his
distance.
That's the Highlander, man. He's got years of wisdom.
He does. He does.
I don't know. I don't know. Is he as old as Brett? Shit. Hey, because that video Brett put out there, man, I was like some old VHS. I thought that was some old ass porn and shit, man.
I was like, oh, that was before the Arnold Schwarzenegger book came out.
Shit.
I ain't saying nothing, man. I got to live with those boys. In trouble.
Oh man.
That's a long list of gear, folks.
That is
gear, cash prizes. Boy,
if we get more people in side pot of the Snakehead, I'm going to make it interesting. So spread the word. And so, all right. So,
hold on, DC Metro Angler. Hey man, come down a little bit further south to us down here in at least Prince William County or Chatham County if you're not catching anything up there in DC.
Well, why don't the tidal basin?
We got something biting down here still.
Is he fishing the tidal basin?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I think he usually does. Yeah, what's up, brother?
So the tidal basin, I know they're over there in the 4 mile. If you can find them in the 4 mile, but shit, they probably all got eaten by blue cats.
Exactly. Water's kind of grimy up there right now. This cool weather's helping it out, but it got kind of hot there for a while.
Because I know I was at the end of the. Where'd Steve go?
We lost Steve. That's all right. But no, I think we're on track, man. I think we got so many prizes. Come on out. I mean, precious. Shit. You're going to win something, I think. I think this is really going to be a benefit for everybody. We're all winners here.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out other options like for these side pots. I mean, the bass one's going to be good and then the snakehead, man. Either way, even if you got nobody catch anything, you're still going to get something. So either way, it is what it is. But
so at the very most basic level, if y'all don't know where to sign up, Fishing Chaos, okay, the Fishing Chaos app, which is it's a great app, man. It's easy to use. You know, auto calling. You know, it's just I love using that tool, man. I love.
Yeah, I mean, if you're into any type of tournament fishing, and even if you're not, if even just getting involved with Fishing Chaos is going to bring you into some other stuff that's going to give you discounts and things like that. But Fishing Chaos and TourneyX are the two standards, across the nation for fishing tournaments and stuff. So just get involved. I mean, if you're an angler, it won't hurt. I'm telling you, you're going to get discounts. You're going to get all kinds of hookups. It's good stuff.
Tournaments at Mattawoman, brother. Mattawoman Creek. It's in Indian Head, Maryland. So I mean, it's real close to you, bro. Like, it's real close to you.
Yeah, it's not that far to get to it. You can almost take a day if you wanted. Not that far. You can motor there. If you had a paddle long enough.
Right?
Yeah,
a couple of torpedo batteries.
Good torpedo right there. Yep. What Brandon say?
They're so thick down there. You don't even need.
Yeah,
yo, it's crazy. But he's right.
Well, Brandon doesn't need a rod. He just uses a net.
Yeah,
if you haven't seen Brandon's video, go check it out.
His hands. He snatches fish out the water with the bear claws, man.
So I'm gonna tell you because Brandon's right. So when I was down there in the National Harbor for my birthday with my girlfriend, I was looking over the side and underneath the dock, there was nothing but blue cats sitting underneath the dock. The ducks was sitting on the dead. The ducks didn't even want to go near the water. They were sitting on the shadow. The water was low, and they were sitting under there. And you could see all these blue cats coming in and out. I was like, damn.
Holy crap, dude.
It's that bad. I got a video of it. I have a video. It was like over 50 something.
Yeah, but check out 410 Commando too, because he's got a video where he nets one, and I actually was right there when he did it. So I got testament saying that. I witnessed it, and there was about 6 other guys there with me that saw it. So yeah, he ain't joking. He didn't need a rod that day. I don't know.
Yeah, he catches a lot of big blue cats.
He does do that too. And he just won a big tournament, didn't he?
Yeah.
He
did. So if y'all didn't know, make sure you go follow 410 Commando on Instagram,
I think I just make
That's his-
platforms.
that's his
and-
thing. Yeah.
And well, he got it on YouTube, but it's more. I think it's like on. So you can look at all his big fish. What do you say? Yeah.
In Harbor is about to be the Inner Harbor. Oh, dude.
No, the National Harbor.
Oh, National Harbor. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, there's some big fish there.
There's big fish there. Yeah.
I see them, man. One year, a couple years ago, I was there and I was sitting, walking, going to the Ferris wheel when the water was high. It was, I could have sworn that it was probably a 36-inch snakehead sitting there underneath the dock.
I want to go chase the crappie down there, man. They got some slab crappie down there. It's just access seems like the biggest issue down there. Maybe I just don't know about the access points, man.
Yeah.
But that seems to be an issue for me in the kayak.
Yeah, man.
That's a great point there, Steve, because a lot of urban areas like that are always, they're not secretive. They're just, people just don't know about them.
Mm-hmm.
And it make them seem like they're secret places, but they're not. It's just people don't really talk about them. And there's usually a lot of good spots in those little urban areas like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So a lot of, it's actually becoming a new thing if everybody didn't know. Urban fishing.
Yeah.
You would think, oh, I'm not fishing this water, and there'd be some hidden giants of all species there.
But I mean, when it comes to resiliency, not too many fish are going to be more resilient than snakehead and blue cats. So when you got these waters that a lot of the fish can't thrive in these urban environments, you're going to get some big specimens in there.
Yes.
Big
specimens.
Point.
Yeah.
So
I mean, urban environment. I mean, all of us were us three anyway. Were down in an urban environment down there in South Florida. That
yeah, right.
I mean, those things are right there next to McDonald's.
Oh yeah,
the bullseye.
Yeah, that's some great.
That was
some
a
great
great
fishing
hey,
right there. You
McDonald's
can get you a Big Mac.
McDonald's
and
is
a
great.
Snakehead if you want.
McDonald's was great for me. I told him to go on the other side. Hey, so here's something we want to bring up for you guys, and this was something that me and Joe have been talking about for a few months. Well, actually, Joe brought two things. We thought about, was everybody really ready? I know last year nobody was really ready for trying to make Snakehead a kind of like pro level thing.
Yeah.
We took kind of step back this year because a lot of stuff that happened last year was just past, and past is past, and we learn from mistakes, and it is what it is. We're trying to bring it back. We don't want to have 1,000 other tournaments because we have other groups doing tournaments. Because some stuff you can fish boat and kayak together and land, and ours, particularly for some events, is strictly kayak. And I know that we're going to plan on doing some tournaments so we can just have everybody fish. So like Brandon want to bring his boat, and you got other people that want to use their boats, or they want to wade or use all that other stuff, then we can still have those tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
So we're still going to have that. But Joe was talking about, can we bring it up, Joe, about the series?
Yeah.
So we're talking about doing a trail series.
I'm ready, man.
I
know.
Snakehead Trail Series.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a Snakehead Trail Series. Joe's going to do one in Virginia, and we're probably going to do one in Maryland. On top of that, we're going to end this year after this, we're probably going to do a Snakehead Invitational for this year. It's been talked about, and it's not restricted to anything. Any invitationals will be anything. Not anything like fish anywhere, but like you could fish boat, kayak, whatever the hell you want on land, but as long as it's public and all that other good stuff. So if you get invited, just know that you're in.
Yeah.
If you don't get invited, I'm sorry.
I want an invite, man. I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm ready for this.
And then so that's something we're trying to I'm gonna be working on that. I just got to get past this tournament. I'm trying to do two things at once. I don't want to just miss something on this other tournament. So keep that in mind. The invitational is kayak, boat, fucking yacht, inner tube. You could, hey, anything that keeps you safe. As long as you're safe and you have your PFD on, you're fine.
Straps from Jones to your feet.
Yeah. Now, I thought about this for a couple months, and I'm going to put this together, but I got to do this. I'm going to try to put together a tournament called Battle of the Brands, or it's Battle of the Team. So now it's a team battle. It's 3-on-3. So any team from, I'm gonna call it out. You could be Megalore, Tactical Fishing, High Octane, Snakehead Outlaws, any anglers, any bait shop, any other team that you got. If you got 3 people, this is the tournament. It's gonna be going. We're planning for next year, so that means you get your stuff together. Because I don't know, some of you guys might be fighting over the summer. Like, I don't want to be with you because you didn't give me this lure. I'll let y'all hash that stuff out because that's not my problem. But next year, and I'll try to figure out some good trophy to do, and whatever the buy-in. The buy-in is probably going to be $25 a person, which is $75 the team, and then boom.
I like that, dude. I like that a lot. Because I think that's something that I've seen kind of lately is that a lot of like the people are just kind of coming together, man. Like maybe the drama's happening and I just haven't seen it. But from my experience, man, people just coming together to fish together, man. And it's like, I support you, you support me. I like that kind of stuff, dude. Yeah. I like that idea, bro. I like that idea a lot.
So Brandon said he's gonna bring his unicorn float.
Unicorn.
Make it big money. Brandon said make it big money. So
I better be a big unicorn.
So I forgot. So I can't. I'm sorry. I forgot. America's Snakehead Customs. So I know Brandon's gonna be in it.
Where's my shirt? I got my shirt.
Don't forget those guys. I mean, that's a hot ass brand.
I can't forget that. And I know Drave's gonna be in it because they got team members from Drave. I don't know who else is gonna be in it.
Knockberry Chanaday.
Knockberry Chanaday. Real All American. Yeah.
I got that title for tomorrow. If you watching out there, Tron.
So So Brandon's saying make it big money. Oh, look who's here.
Oh, tight line. Is he still on the Midwest?
Yes, I'm still out here, man. I'm on the trail now.
Out there playing with the water moccasins.
Hey, look what he got on.
And minnows.
Look what he got on. Real All American steak. American Snakehead Custom.
Oh, he got the shirt on. There you go.
Yeah,
hey, watch out. There's banjos playing I hear in the background.
So that's a funny story. I went to a refuge last weekend, a wildlife refuge, and man, I swore I heard banjos rolling up there. I was like, I didn't stay too long. It got hot quick. By 9 o'clock, it was 90 some odd degrees. I got up out of there. But I ain't like the looks I was getting either. So.
Yeah,
you out there in Arkansas with the good old boys, huh? Yup.
Yeah, it hasn't been too bad, but that area was a little sketchy.
Yeah. So
I just popped in and say what's up, fellas. I'm about to get back hitting this trail.
Real quick though, I got a question. Did you find any of those Midwest snakehead though?
No. Oh man, so at the refuge, my 3rd or 4th cast in, man, I had a nice bowfin get on.
Nice.
But he broke off my spinner. I only got light tackle out here.
Yeah, bowfin are hell on light tackle.
Man, and it was quick. It was quick and fierce. I saw him come up after it. I didn't even see him at first. He just came up out of the depths and crushed it.
Hey, Brandon said you got to be aggressive. Take it from them before they get you.
I wish I could. I wish I could have. I tried. Trust me.
Good, man.
Fucking
Brandon.
We gotta give him like some spinnerbait name. He's like the spinnerbait king.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right, fellas. Good luck tomorrow, team.
Hey, thanks, dude.
All right.
Be safe, Rodney.
I will. There's moccasins all over the place.
Yes, sir.
All right, fellas.
All right, later.
Man, those damn moccasins. Anytime I ever ran across a moccasin when I'm fishing, like other snakes want to get away, they just stare you down.
Yeah. Moccasins are pretty aggressive, man.
Moccasins don't give a damn.
Yeah, I don't play with them, those.
Hey, so, man, I'm really thinking about this damn Battle of the Brands thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to get Rashawn back on track.
Yeah, we do.
Let's finish Mattawoman first. Then we can focus on new tournaments. New
Madam
tournament
Wallin-
ideas.
Madam Wallin is good, man. I mean, I ate lunch because the director of Leaders on Heroes on the Water works on Fort Meade with me.
Awesome.
And we ate lunch together, and I had to pick the rod up from him that he got from Vogel. And we talked, man. He's doing his thing, trying to get people involved. He just told me, he said it's hard to get people to come out to do stuff.
Sure.
And he asked me what he need from them, and I just told him, I said, "Yo, try to get these guys out there that come out that want to get away, to fish in the kayak for the tournament.
Yep.
They don't win. I mean, if they don't win, they don't win. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gets them something to do. It's not like they're fishing against Steve. So it's not like I'm like, oh man, I lost.
Nobody wants
know
to
what I
fish
mean?
against that guy.
Yeah. Man, I just hope it's a good turnout. I mean, we're planning on doing some more other stuff. I would like to do more stuff with other groups. I got some ideas for some things. I mean, I kind of was thinking about what some of the things that Brandon was telling me, trying to do. We have the kayak stuff, but some other guys have boats. So I'm gonna try to reach out with Greg Hall and try to do and see if they want to do something.
Yeah,
and try to see if they want to do something with boats and stuff like that. I don't want to do a ton of tournaments, but I want to do some bigger tournaments. And like Brandon said, he said do the team tournament, like that Battle of the Brands tournament, kind of like a big money thing. Because one thing, if they do, and they did it correctly, like if I put a group of people in on a team for me, I can write it off because I legitimately have Infamous Fishing as the LLC because all the lures I got. So they can write it off. And you know what I mean? Like,
I like it, dude.
It's a great idea. We'll work it out, man.
I just don't want, from what I've been hearing, and the thing is, we can't be sitting there having all this drama with everybody. I mean, everybody's got lures and stuff like that, and I've been hearing all of this stuff. I'm not going to talk about it because I don't really care because that has nothing to do with us. But if you don't like this person for this and don't like this person that, that's fine. Whatever. If your lure, then you think your lure is better than this person's lure, and then better than that person's lure.
It's time.
It's time.
It's time.
So if you win, your lure was better.
Just think about that marketing strategy.
That's the marketing strategy.
And it's it's just like I'm a guy who just loves to compete. But it's not because I'm out here to like drive somebody into the ground. That's not what it's about. I just like to go out there and compete, man. It's like a friendly competition kind of deal. I'm not out there, to, try to cast shade on anybody. Let's just go out there, fish against each other, and then make each other better as we do it. That's what it's about to me.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of times over the last year, even from last year to now, things got better, but it was tough for everybody.
Yeah,
a lot of stuff was going on, and it was just like, what happened to fishing?
Yep.
And
no, that's the key. Is you got to just look at it.
I didn't really
be a fisherman.
I didn't really think about this a lot until Brandon came on the team. Or Brandon was on the team.
Ryan is hurt because he tried to attack.
Gentlemen, I might have to go handle some kids real quick.
Uh-oh.
All right. Hey, everybody. I gotta go handle some kids. I got a tournament tomorrow. I got to get to bed for.
Uh-oh.
Go on Fishing Chaos. Check out the Battle of the Frogs. Like I said before, you like to go fishing? You like going for topwater fishing? You want to do a great cause that helps out first responders and veterans? And, it's a beautiful, beautiful area. I can't say it enough. If you haven't been at Mattawoman Creek at sunrise, you're missing out. I'm telling you right now, you're missing out. So check it out. And I hope to see your name on the roster, man. It's a great cause. The buy-in is low. It's just a great way to give back. And do what you love. Come out and go fishing. All right? So that's my piece, fellas. I'm going to sign off of here. I'm the only adult in the house right now with about 4 other kids. So I'm going to go handle whatever's going on, and I'll catch up later.
All right. All right, later.
All right, see you later, Steve.
Later, dude.
Yep.
We got 6 more minutes. So, I was saying, Brandon made me realize that we do too much of other stuff and not enough fishing. You know what I mean? So, and a lot of all this other stuff, and I'm sitting there going to these bait shops, and I've been to a whole bunch of bait shops, just listening to these. in the aisles and you just hear people talking about, oh, blah, blah, blah. It's just so much negativity right now. So everybody needs to go back to actually fish, just take a minute and go back to the basics and go back to just fishing in general. Even if it's just fishing by yourself, because that's what I used to do all the time, is fish by myself. I've been so busy at work. Work has been crazy. So I've been come home and been tired and not really been doing much. And then this tournament. So if you got time, just take, even if you can't, I'm pretty sure there's a kid out there that never fished before that wants to fish. See if you can take them. You know what I mean? Because I don't know about you, Joe. That's my getaway.
Yeah, same here. Let's go fishing. Let's have a good time. Come out to the tournament. It's a good cause. I don't think there's going to be a loser involved here. I mean, unless we jump some huge numbers as far as who's coming in as competitors, I think everybody's going to be a winner here. So come out, have a good time. We'll all be out there. At least hang out and say hello. We'll take videos of each other and we'll go from there. I mean, it's going to be a good time.
Yeah, we got, man, boy, it's going to be good.
Yep.
What about
you guys be safe out there?
So you got anything else? Do you want to end it, or you want to talk about your salt?
No, my guys are down here in Virginia. We fish a lot. We're always looking for something to find that's biting. It's not always snakehead, and we know that for us down here. It may be different in other areas, and so we go find what fish is biting. And salt water usually starts to come into our lives a lot more as the summer starts to heat up. And get out there. They're out there. The stripers are biting. The puppy reds are biting. The speckled trout are really going to start biting in the fall. And I don't know what's going on up there, but here in Virginia and in North Carolina, it's the place to be.
Yep. So on that note, thanks everybody for watching. Fishing Chaos. Just put in Battle of the Frogs. It'll come up and sign up. You got you got the main tournament, which is the frog, and then you have the two side pots, biggest bass and biggest snakehead. And if we can make this snakehead tournament, the snakehead side pot, another tournament within the tournament, sign up. And other than that, if not, I'll try. If we get enough people, we'll try to make it great. So until then, see you next time.